Thanks for that, Taylor. And while distance learning and some of those more stringent restrictions have not yet come back, for now, the increased spread of that Delta variant is still drawing a big response in the form of what we're seeing now is vaccine requirements. President Biden says all federal employees must now get vaccinated or face regular testing. California and the city of Los Angeles are doing something similar, but some private employers are taking it a step even further, telling their employees to get vaccinated or get fired. This has even some ardent vaccine supporters asking, can you even do that? One person who might be able to answer that question for us is Los Angeles healthcare attorney Harry Nelson. He's the founder and managing partner of Nelson Hardiman. Harry, thank you so much for being here. So we know that employers are getting more serious about the vaccine, hospitals, tech companies, among those issuing new requirements. How far are they able to take this? Can people really be fired if they don't get vaccinated?
So, Kate, the short answer is yes. If you are someone who is not taking the vaccine, the bad news here is that an employer can fire you or put you on an unpaid leave. We've had many court cases around the country challenging these requirements already, and these cases are almost universally being decided in favor of the employer, or also schools or other organizations that are imposing the vaccine requirements, meaning that you can be let go, you can be put on a leave. There's a right to be heard about your concerns if they're religious or health related, but even those don't stop the employer from taking an adverse decision against you.
Wow, even a religious excuse about not getting vaccinated. That's really interesting. No, so then let's talk about cities, public employees. What about them?
So governments, government agencies, cities, counties have the same, federal employers have the same rights as private employers. I think there's two different considerations in the public employee context. First, you have more unions and more administrative hearing rights. And so you have a lot more caution because it's a messier, longer process. So you're going to see more caution. And second, there's the political issue, right? We've seen, for example, the Biden administration being very careful, not wanting to be seen as being pressuring people too much because we're still in this period of trying to coax the people who are ambivalent or reluctant about vaccines to get vaccinated. So I think we're seeing more of a political decision not to go as aggressively in the public employer space.
All right. And then the third group, we have to talk about our students, right? I mean, I think a lot of us remember even when we were kids, you had mandatory inoculations in order to be enrolled in school. So does that mean same for COVID-19? A school district can say you got to get the vaccination if you're going to be enrolled in the school district?
Yeah, so same story. We've had court cases challenging it, but those decisions by schools are holding up. It's important to remember that the two vaccines, the Pfizer-BioNTech and Moderna, are only approved right now up to age 12. Sorry, I misspoke. They're not approved. They're authorized by the FDA. There's a difference that the approval is still expected soon. But so only age 12 and up have authorization to take the vaccine. So we're seeing the requirements there, but we're expecting even in the next few months for the vaccine to be approved for 5 and up, at which point we're going to begin to see elementary schools start to impose requirements.
All right. Thank you so much, Harry Nelson, laying it all out. We appreciate it.
Thanks so much, Kate.